My name is David, and I have bipolar 1 disorder. I'm disabled, and my career was in human resources. Since the age of 15, I've been studying comparative religion in depth. So I've read everything from the Catechism of the Catholic Church to the Talmud to various books on Protestant theology, as well as a lot of Islamic literature. I came to Islam, I came to Islam as a result of the kindness of Muslims in the aftermath of 9/11. I was not a Muslim when 9/11 happened, but I did have a big beard, and because of the color of my skin tone, and where we lived, people assumed that I was an Arab and a Muslim. I lost my job over it. We had to abandon our home and move to another city because of it. And in the midst of it, I found out that there were people who wanted to harm me physically. And in the midst of that, I ended up having a conversation with a security guard at my work who revealed to me one day over lunch that he was a Muslim. And that the Muslims at my work, and that the Muslims at my work had been looking out for me. They had heard the rumors that somebody wanted to harm me, and so wherever I went, they watched over me. He never revealed how many there were. He said there were several, and that I was safe with them. They never asked for anything in return. They just cared for me. And that made an impact on me so big that when my mental illness became an issue, and I couldn't find help anywhere else, I turned to Islam. And ever since I turned to Islam, I've been able to get on the right medication. I've been able to get my life back, and I'm able to spend time with my wife and kids that I was never able to spend with them before. To me, the biggest societal challenge that IslamiCity addresses is Islamophobia. We're inundated with it here in the United States. Where I live, there's a pretty broad sentiment that Islam is nothing but terrorism and wife beating, and which couldn't be further from the truth. IslamiCity addresses Islamophobia directly and doesn't shy away from it, but it also does it in a really compassionate and reasonable manner. IslamiCity broadened my horizons in ways that I'm extremely thankful for. It's almost like what Google has done for the internet, IslamiCity has done for Islam on the web. People should donate to IslamiCity because it's one of the largest resources out on the internet. And as one of the largest resources on the internet for Islam, it helps to get the message out that we belong here in America, we belong in the world. It's really meaningful for me. So my hope is that IslamiCity will continue far into the future.